Affordability is crushing the Florida housing market, and we're going to give you some examples right now. Across Florida from Miami to Tallahassee, the dream of owning a home is being crushed under the weight of affordability. But something new is happening. Home prices are dropping in almost every market. So, what does that mean for sellers? And if you're buying, should you be worried or ready to make your move? We're going to cover all of that, and we're going to break it into major metro areas. Let's jump into this. My name is George. This is my wife, Jackie. We're real estate professionals. We've been doing this for 20 years. We're here to help. You want to find a great agent? Let us know. You want to list your home? Let us know. In fact, for everybody watching, at the end, I'm going to make a special offer to you. But first, let's get to the data. First thing we're going to do, jump to number 17. Tallahassee is the state capital. It's nestled up in the Panhandle, and it's known for its historic charm. And that's where both of my boys went to college. One's still up there. Now, the income to home price ratio in Tallahassee is 7.6 to 1, and the median home price is $309,950,000. The year-over-year change is minus 8.8%. That means Tallahassee's prices are dropping. In fact, the median price, and we're using median, not average, and everything we're talking about. Average takes the outliers, the really low, the really high. The median gives us more of a barometer at which to work from. Jackie and I like to use that for our averaging when we're coming up with the numbers. The median price in Tallahassee is down 8.8%, so 8.8% on the listing price. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. We have a 7.6 to 1 ratio as far as income to pricing is concerned. The higher the ratio, the worse it is. Let's move to our next one. Number 16. Gainesville is home to the University of Florida. My daughter happens to go to the University of Florida, so we are a house divided between Florida State and University of Florida. We're thinking Florida State's going to win in football. It is a bustling college town, as is Tallahassee, with some real strong focus on research and the arts. The income to home price ratio is a little bit higher at 8.0 to 1. The median list price is $362,500, and the year-over-year change is actually down from Tallahassee to 4.6%, meaning that Tallahassee's prices are down a little bit, but nowhere near as much as we saw in Tallahassee. Let's take a look at what's coming up next. I want you to keep in mind that median home list price, that's going to be an important number for us to follow. Number 15, Lakeland and Winter Haven. This region boasts over 50 lakes. It's great fun for water sports enthusiasts. It's also home to Legoland. Now, the median to home price income ratio is 8.6 to 1. The average sale price, or the median sale price, is almost $350,000, and the one-year change is only down 2.3%. Now, we've got 8, we've got 7.6, and we've got 2.3. Everything seems to be dropping a little bit, and that is what is coming in the forward market. We're going to see, even with the interest rates coming down, and they are, because tomorrow the Fed gives out their report at 2 o'clock. I'll give you a study on that one. We are going to see prices continue to drop. We have an economic challenge coming. We're looking at our Florida market. Let's move to next one, number 14. Palm Bay, Cocoa Beach. I love Cocoa Beach. Melbourne, Palm Bay, the Cocoa Beach area offer a perfect mix of the Atlantic coast, high-tech growth. We've got SpaceX. We've got the Florida Space Coast there. Now, their income to home price ratio is 8.6. The median sale price is $398,000, just a little bit higher than we saw in our previous one. And the year-over-year change is actually up, meaning their home prices are up 2.5%. The median price up. That is a bustling economy. That is everybody going to the Space Coast and everything that's going on there. We've got Patrick Air Force Base. So very, very bullish on homes that are on the ocean. Of course, our other properties were all inland. On the ocean, I'm very bullish. We're going to see some challenges coming up. Next one. Back up to the Panhandle, we're going to go to Pensacola, which is steeped in history. Beautiful white sand beaches. And the National Naval Aviation Museum. Income to home price ratio is 8.6 to 1 here. Our average sale price, again, $398,000, just about the same. And Pensacola also up 2.5%, just like we saw in Cocoa Beach, Melbourne. So a little bit bullish again. Waterfront, excellent. Really kind of northern Florida, excellent. Let's see what Jacksonville has to say, because that's coming up as well. And we're going to hit southern parts of the state as well. Next, we're going to go to number 12, Tampa. Tampa Bay is a bustling city known for cultural diversity, historic Ybor City, the roller coaster rides of Busch Gardens, which I love, and St. Pete. Well, St. Pete is all about the beaches. The income to home ratio is 9.2 to 1, which means it is a little bit more pricey than, and it means where the income is down, which that's where we get that diversifying ratio. The median sale price, as we'd expect with a higher ratio, is 424,000, just a little bit over that. And the year over year, interesting, coastal, Central Florida kind of area, northern Central Florida, 5.4% down. That means the prices have dropped down in Tampa Bay and St. Pete. Let's move on to our next one. I talked about this just a minute ago. Let's talk about Jacksonville before we get to South Florida. Jacksonville is the largest city by land area in the United States, offers incredible riverfront views, and is a cultural icon city as well. I used to run a Chart House restaurant in Jacksonville. I'm a huge fan of Jacksonville, not of the Jaguars, but of Jacksonville proper. Think it's a great city. Let's take a look at some of the statistics, though. The income to home ratio is 9.2 to 1, which means Jacksonville's a little bit on the higher side as far as our pricing. And we show that with $424,950, almost $425,000. The median sale price, though, the list price of homes in Jacksonville has actually dropped 5.4%. So again, we've got a coastal town now, as we did with Tampa, and we're starting to see the prices coming down there as well. Let's move to our next city. They're America's largest retirement community, known for the active lifestyle, golf courses everywhere, and an incredible social scene. Read into that what you want, but it's a really, really cool place. Some of the numbers there. The income to home ratio, now remember, a lot of people here are retired, is 9.5 to 1. And when we start seeing those get out of whack, where they're in the 10s and the 15s, we're going to see those in a minute. That means that there's less income, and the service community that provides the infrastructure for these areas usually doesn't live in the area. So a lot of people who are working inside of the villages offering the support don't live in the villages. They live in surrounding areas. That's why we're seeing the income to cost ratio 9.5 to 1. The average sale price is down at $379,000, which is terrific, but the prices have dropped here from 5 to 5.2% down in price, showing that this is subject to what is going on, downward pressure that we're seeing. Okay, for the next one, let's go a little further south. Jackie and I love this area. My beautiful, talented wife, Jackie. We love Punta Gorda area. It is magnificent, picturesque waterfront town, great harbor, phenomenal historical district. It's a lot of fun to go there, just walk around and get to know the area. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. The income to home price ratio, 10.2 to 1. Okay. It's getting a little higher than we like to see. Average sale price, almost $400,000, and the prices are down 6.8%. Now, some of that was due to the hurricane we had a couple of years ago. It always wreaks havoc, and it seems to be very vulnerable because of the water pressure pushing up into the river, and the Bay Area can do a lot of storm surge flooding. However, great area. If I were buying, I would absolutely consider buying. And for anybody selling, I would probably want to consider, I'm going to put it on the market pretty soon. If so, we can help you do so. If you're interested in buying Punta Gorda, I'd buy in New York second. I really would. The interest rates are coming down. We're already at 6%, which is yay. We're finally there. We're going to be at 6, probably go right below 6 in the next week or two. I'll give you the update, as I said, coming up real soon. Punta Gorda, I'm bullish on Punta Gorda. I think it's a wonderful area. Up next, our area, Orlando, where we live. Orlando, obviously home to theme parks, Walt Disney World, Universal Studios. There is an incredible downtown scene that's pretty neat there as well. Well, let's talk about the numbers. 10.3 to 1 ratio with our income to home price. The median home price is $442,000. Holy crap, has that gone higher? I'm here with a bird's eye view. I get to watch this all the time. And our price, our median list price, has dropped almost 4%. You see 3.8%. Not as bullish as I used to be. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't be that bullish about buying. Back down to South Florida for number 7. This is Cape Coral, Fort Myers. Now, Cape Coral and Fort Myers are renowned for their boating, the canals, the Gulf, the sunsets. It's great, but let's look at the numbers. They have a 10.4 to 1 ratio as far as their income to home price. Their median home price is almost $450,000, and they are dropped in value. Their home prices, the active list price, is down 6.3% year over year. That's a lot. Number 6 in our list, Daytona Beach. Famous for its hard-packed sand, being able to drive on the beach, the Daytona 500, and with Ormond Beach right there, it offers a little quieter, more relaxed coastal setting. You're going to like these numbers. Now, Daytona Beach has, I'm not showing it, but it's in the article, which we'll attach as well, has less income They make less money in Daytona Beach. Their income level is not as high. However, the home price ratio is still 10.5 to 1, and that's because of all those homes on the beach. And it's called beachside. Those are incredibly low priced by comparison to any other beachfront properties, and they're amazing. The average sale price, though, is still $399,000, but that is oceanfront or within a couple miles of the ocean. Amazing. And their year-over-year median change in their list price is flat. They haven't dropped in value. That says something. Now, their condo market, different story. Everybody knows condos are a challenge right now. I get that. I just wanted to be very transparent. This is talking about single-family homes. Next one, we're going to go to number 5, Port St. Lucie. It's known for its quiet residential feel. PGA Golf Village is there. It is a golfer's dream. As far as the home values in Port St. Lucie, the income to home ratio is 11 to 1. That's too high. The median home price is $450,000, and it is down 5.3% year over year. Next one, just up the coast a little bit. This is Vero Beach. Now, I love Vero Beach. It is a really great area for luxury living, laid-back coastal vibe, and it's known for its pristine beaches. Very, very uncrowded as far as beaches are concerned. In the area itself, you're going to love it. However, income to home price ratio, 11.2 to 1. That means the home prices are a lot higher than the people can afford. They're being priced out of the market. We're now getting to the point where you can't live there, work there, and make it. You may be retirement based. We'll see that in a minute. The median average sale price is $450,000. Now, they haven't had a drop in their pricing. Isn't that interesting? It's still in demand, still in play, and there's a lot of people that are still moving down. They don't want to go to South Florida, which is coming up. They want to live in a great environment on the beach, but not necessarily be in South Florida. Vero is a terrific option. Love Vero Beach. That brings us to number 3. That is Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. South Florida is a melting pot of cultures with Miami's iconic skyline, Fort Lauderdale's yacht central, and Palm Beach's luxury mansions. Everybody lives in Palm Beach. They live on the beach. It's just a beautiful place, and it's crazy with an 11.5 to 1 ratio. Now we're getting ridiculously high. The average sale price there, and this is beachfront as well as inland, is $535,000, and the price change down 11%. Wow. Number 2, Fort Walton, Destin area. Fort Walton Beach and Destin are known for their sugar white sands and some of the finest fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. Their income to home price ratio is 14.8 to 1. Now that is ridiculous. That means that this is incredibly high prices. We see with the average sale price of $645,000. The prices are dropping though. It's a destination. People go here for vacation. Everybody that works here lives somewhere else. They can't afford it. So this is going to be completely destination based. I am bearish on this. I wouldn't own a property here. I wouldn't buy one here. And if I had one here, I would absolutely sell it. If the economy starts getting wonky, which I think it is, I would get rid of this, liquidate my assets, put them somewhere that's a little more stable, because people don't travel when they don't have any money. And a lot of us are going to find that way. Let's go to the number 1 area we're going to talk about. That's Naples and Marco Island. Now, I love it. My parents used to live there. Luxury living, world-class golf, beautiful Gulf of Mexico settings. Marco Island itself is absolutely magnificent. However, the income to home price ratio, 17.3 to 1, and the median home price, $770,000. And they've seen almost a 10% decline in their value. Be careful here. Most people that buy here are retiring. They're coming down. They've got their own income. Hence the reason that the price is so high. The people that are working there, you're going to find that at that level, you're pricing out your team, your staff, the people that take care of the world around you. Folks, that's the list of Florida and what's happening. In all of them, we're starting to see the prices come down a little bit, and almost all. And we're starting to see the ratio where Florida's getting a little out of price. Obviously, that has something to do with the insurance being wonky, with the taxes going up as you'd expect when value goes up. And what I'm really concerned with is what's going to happen after the election. My fear is we've got another recession coming. Hate to say that. I'm the bearer of bad news. I'll talk more about that as we're going forward. Right now, if you're interested in selling your home, Jackie and I have an offer for you. We're going to play it right afterwards. But most importantly, get data inside of you. Get to know what's happening. This is your biggest asset you've got to protect. We aren't advocates for buying or selling. We're advocates for offering advice on what you might want to do with your specific situation. That's what we're here for. We're here to help. God bless you. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to talk about what the Fed's doing. Bye now.
You're going to like this. We guarantee to sell your home in under 45 days.
Or we'll step in and pay the mortgage until it does.
Hi, I'm Jackie Sosa.
And I'm George Philbeck. Let's say that again. Your home sold in 45 days or less at a price you agree to, or we'll step in and pay the mortgage until it does.
And the best part is our guarantee is 100% risk-free. If you're not happy, fire us. You're in control.
We know you'll be happy because we outsell the average agent over 50 to 1. We're not bragging, we're applying for a job.
And don't forget, commission is completely negotiable. After all, it is your house, so you're in control. For a more detailed look at why we outsell the average agent more than 50 to 1 and how you can sell your home for more money, as well as your potential next steps to a secure selling process, simply go to the site in the description and on the screen below. Thank you.